Welcome to Community Connections. We are here today with Prescott Valley TV station number 56 with Mark and Ryan, and they are doing a radio show for a TV show for us. Pardon me. I'm Gloria Gross. I'm filling in for Marnie today. We've got some wonderful guests coming to talk to us and tell us some things that are going on in our area and just filling us in on a bunch of activities that are coming up. And our first guest is Mary. She's the outreach coordinator for New Horizons Disability Empowerment Center, and they have a wonderful event coming up. And Mary, I want you to tell us about it.
I'm here to promote our self-advocacy healthcare seminar. It starts July 19th, and it goes for 2 times a week, Tuesday and Thursdays from 1 to 3. And the last class will be August 4th. But we're going to do all sorts of helpful things. The first session there's 8 sessions, and the first session is the overview of healthcare. And then the second session is your healthcare rights. It just tells you that no matter how you walk or how you talk or what your disability is, you're equal.
Right.
And should be treated equal. And then the third session is successful access to health care. We help people with the insurance, knowing what insurance to get, and just I can give them whatever information they need if they tell me what they need. Then I usually can find it.
You're a good researcher, huh?
Yeah. And the fourth one is navigating barriers. And the fifth one is prepare your health care visit. And I have a packet that if anybody wants, all they have to do is call me. And it's all the information that you usually have to fill out at a doctor's office.
Oh, okay.
But
that's a lot.
Yeah, this means you have it with you.
Yeah, that's good.
And then the fifth one is preparing for your health care visit. That's getting your transportation scheduled if you don't have a car or you can't drive or whatever.
Right.
And just what clothes you're going to wear and different things like that. So you're all ready. And then the sixth one is self-advocacy on appointment day.
Oh, okay.
And that's very good. Communication is the biggest part of all these things.
Yeah.
Because communication can get you in and out of anywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
And then managing your health care. It's just, excuse me. It's transitioning. If you know about transition, but that's taking change with your health care. You know, going from one health care to another might benefit you greatly.
Right.
And so we just look into that. And then the last one, but is healthcare is in your hands. And all of these I'm having speakers for.
Oh, nice.
So they'll all have speakers. And the last one, I'm looking forward to, because it's a lady from Dandy Dogs. She has therapy dogs.
Oh.
And she's going to bring 2 or 3 dogs with her.
Oh, how nice.
And so she'll be able to show the people that are there what the dogs can do, and how well she trains them.
Wow, that's wonderful.
But and
Now, all these classes are at the New Horizons Disability Empowerment
yeah.
Center, which is on 9400 East Valley Road.
right.
And if they have any questions, they can give you a call at 928-515-2529.
And my name is Mary H.
Mary H.
Because
She has like a 14-letter long name, so it's pretty long. Hard to say.
Yeah. But anyway, I hope you listeners will come, because it's going to be a great thing.
And it's open to the public.
Yeah.
So the public can come, and it's free.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost you anything to be involved in this and to come to these wonderful classes that they're doing. So if you have some disabilities, or probably even not, they can help
Yeah.
you with any of your health care needs in this program.
And even if you don't have any disability at all, or just would like to come for the information, that's
Right.
fine too.
That's wonderful, because it's so important to know about your health care and
Yeah.
what your rights are in health care nowadays.
And all the different insurances
Oh,
you can
yes,
have, and
yes.
and what you can't have, and it's just a lot of information, good information.
That is wonderful. And again, the phone number is 928-515-2529. And that'll be at the New Horizons Disability Empowerment Center on 9400 East Valley Road. And that starts June 19th and runs through August the 4th.
It goes on Tuesdays and
Tuesdays and
Thursdays.
Thursdays. Well, thank you so much, Mary, for being here and sharing this information with you. And the public is welcome to come, so please come and join us. Thank you
Yes.
for being here. We'll be right back.
STEM is the discipline of hard numbers, precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to get messy, or just mess it up. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to try. Dare to fail. Dare to keep daring. Dare to learn the difference between organic, sedimentary, and non-foliated metamorphic rock. Get outside. Find those rocks. Dare to be homeroom famous, a high school fable. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. And for the love of STEM, dare bigger. Dare to code. Dare to invent. Dare to explore. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Welcome back to Community Connections. I'm Gloria Gross filling in for Marnie today. Thank you to the Town of Prescott Valley and Channel 56 for allowing us to come and share events that are going on in our town. Our next guest is Rebecca Bakota, Executive Director for the Prescott Valley Performing Arts Center. Your building is gorgeous. The theater is beautiful. Tell us what is going on over there.
Well, finally, after 4 years of building, we got it finished. So we have had 2 shows so far, and we also just finished with our children's summer camp.
Oh, nice.
Which we haven't been able to do for years, and that's our heart is, you know, we're first and foremost a children's theater. So we had 6 to 17-year-olds in the building.
Wow.
The younger ones got to do their show called The Enchanted Bookshop. And then the teens the next weekend did their show called Only Real Pirates Don't Wear Tiaras. And they chose that themselves, so that was really cute. So it's been kind of lonely there now this week after not having them there. It's been quiet. But
how long were they there?
The children, 6 to 12-year-olds, were there for 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Starting 3 weeks in June, and then the teens were there for 4 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with all the month of June. So it was
my
a lot of
goodness,
activity.
it
was so
was.
much fun. Yeah, I love to have the kids there.
Oh, that's great.
And then coming up, we're just going to be starting rehearsals for A Wrinkle in Time.
Oh, okay.
We had auditions for that. Everybody's been cast. That will be 2 weekends starting August 19th will be
wow.
the show.
That's coming up. That's only, what, a month away?
Everything's going so quick now. As you know, the hurry up and wait of building, and then now everything's coming out. We're also going to be auditioning for our next show, which is Pirates Past Noon. Pirates seem to be our theme this year.
Yeah, seems like it.
And that is a children's show. A musical based on the Magic Treehouse books.
Oh, how neat.
So if anybody wants to come out and audition, the 14th and the 16th, we're going to have auditions. We need 30 kids for that one.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's a lot.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. That one will be the end of September and the first part of October performances. And then after that, we're going to have the Rocky Horror Show, which is definitely not a children's show.
No,
That's
not a children's
18 and
show.
over.
Oh, yes, yes.
My son's going to direct that one, and I'm going to be assistant director on that one.
Oh, exciting.
So that's going to be around Halloween time. We'll be doing a Rocky Horror Show. And then we always have our Christmas shows.
Definitely.
Scrooge the Musical, which is a fan favorite. We've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be doing a Seussified Christmas Carol.
Oh, really?
So that one is, we get to use the same set, which is very efficient.
Yes.
We just Dr. Seuss it up, and then the kids come do their show.
Oh, how
and then we do
fun.
Scrooge after that. So.
Oh, that is going to be so fun.
Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot too. July 15th, the Black Donnellys are going to be in our theater.
I saw
It's an Irish duo. I've talked to one of the Daves. They're both named Dave. I've talked to Dave Rooney a lot on the phone. Sweet man. They have a residency in Las Vegas, so they're there all the time. And one night only, they're going to come. They have won an Emmy. They have a documentary on Amazon called An Irish Story, This Is Our Home.
Oh.
And it's about, they were going for a Guinness World Record of 60 shows in 50 days in 60 shows, 50 states in 40 days.
Oh, my goodness.
And they did it.
Oh, wow.
So they're going to be great. They're going to show a little clip of their documentary. They're going to come and do an hour and a half of music, Irish folk music, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Now tell us where the theater's located, because people may not know.
Yeah, they're still trying to find us.
Yes.
We are directly north of Findlay Toyota Center. So it looks like we're actually connected to
It
them.
does look like that.
There's a little, like 6 inches, I think,
Yeah.
of a little false wall in there. A lot of people think we are Findlay Toyota Center, so they
Yes.
come to our ticket office a lot, and we just have to direct them a little ways down. But 3235 North Main Street. So you turn north on Main Street off Florentine and go to the end of the block past Findlay Toyota Center, and we're right there on the right-hand side.
Very convenient. Parking is good. There's plenty of parking in that center.
Yes.
For people to come and enjoy the show. What is a phone number that somebody could call and get tickets from?
Yeah, the box office number is 928-436-8340. And then our website, which there's a little menu up in the left corner. You can get to the events from
Oh, okay.
there. And that is pvperformingarts.org.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. So they could go to the website and get tickets
Yes.
on the website too?
Yes, we have this show, the Black Donnellys, coming up on the 15th. That's general admission. That's the first one we've done for that. But everything else is assigned seating. We've got 156 seats.
Oh, wow.
And that's about double what we had at our last location over by
Yes.
Harkins.
Yes.
And we have 3 tiers. So the first 4 rows are on the floor. The next 3 rows are 8 inches up, and then the next 3 rows past that are 16 inches up. So
Oh, wow.
there isn't a bad seat in the house.
That doesn't sound like
They're
it.
also staggered, so you don't have anyone directly in
Oh,
front of
that's
you.
nice.
So we just really tried to make it where you could sit anywhere and get a good seat.
And no beams in your way, so you
No
can't see
beams
around something.
in our way. I know. Somebody reminded me because I know PCA has that, and it's a
Yes.
beautiful, beautiful theater. But that is one thing that I've heard people say. And then they reminded me over by Harkins we had beams too.
Yeah.
And I forgot about that. So this is clear view, and it's beautiful. It's a huge stage.
Yes.
We've got the beautiful velvet curtains. So it's the whole experience of being live theater.
That's great. And how much is general admission?
For this show, for the Black Donnellys, it's $30. And we vary our prices depending on if it's a musical. A Wrinkle in Time will be $20. But we will have discounts for students, teachers, military,
Oh, nice.
and senior. At the box office window, they can get $5 off their
Oh,
tickets.
nice. I'll remember that because I'm a senior and a veteran. Well, my husband's a veteran, I should say.
Oh, good.
That's awesome. We're so glad to have you here in Main Street Theater, kind of right next door to Findlay Toyota Center. You can't miss it. If you
can't
go
miss
to Findlay Toyota Center, you can't miss it. It's right there. Give us the phone number one more time where they can get tickets.
928-436-8340.
And that's the Prescott Valley Performing Arts Main Street Theater. Thank you so much, Rebecca, for being here today. We love having you here and telling us all of these wonderful shows that are coming up.
Thank you, Gloria.
So we will be right back in a few minutes.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
For patients with cancer like leukemia, lymphoma, and other life-threatening diseases, a cure exists with bone marrow transplant. More young people are needed because these donors provide the greatest chance for transplant success. Please take the first step of being someone's cure by logging on to bethematch.org for your free swab kit. Let's score a touchdown for more people who need a bone marrow transplant.
Welcome back to Community Connection. We are here in the studio with Mark and Ryan. Channel 56 will be taping this, but we'll be playing for you guys. I'm Gloria Gross filling in for Marnie today. And we have had some wonderful guests, and we have one more wonderful guest coming up, Mr. Mark DeRosa. He's the chapter president for the Kiwanis Club of Prescott Valley. Tell us what Kiwanis does.
Well, Kiwanis is a service organization worldwide that their main mission is to help kids around the world. And that's what they've done. Now, our club is a very new club. It just chartered in November, so we have 24 members now, I believe.
That's awesome.
Okay, and everyone a soldier. And so, we're trying to raise money, and we've gotten a chance to see what some of the other clubs who are more established, that they've been established for a few decades or even 100 years.
Yeah.
Okay, and they do amazing work in the community, and so we have high goals.
Yeah.
High goals to help our community go forward and helping kids.
What have you got planned coming up?
Well, one of our members is John Pothis from Humboldt School District.
Right.
Okay, and so we're trying to get a Key Club started
Oh, nice.
at Bradshaw Mountain because they don't have one. So basically, people know about Key Club. They have it's their own service organization. And we just want to enable them, help them, and guide them. But they get to pick their service projects that they want to do.
Yeah.
And so that's a great way to get kids involved at the school level to be involved in their own communities.
Right.
I think it's a great idea. So.
And a lot of them need service hours anyway.
Sure.
For projects or whatever they're doing for their resumes or whatever they're going to do for college.
Right.
They all need service hours.
And we hear a lot about kids being different these days. And, I got to tell you, there are some amazing kids out there. And as I was also part of the Prescott Club for a while because I wanted to kind of see what they do.
Right.
Okay, because they're very well established. Okay, and I, when they did some disbursements, scholarships, oh my God, those kids were amazing. They're going to MIT, and I'm going, these kids are way smarter than I am, that's for sure.
Really?
But there were some amazing kids.
Yeah.
And so if we can help at that level, it would just be such a victory for our community.
What kind of projects have you already done?
Okay, so as an ongoing project, we're raising money through our shoe drive. So we have 3 locations. My store, games people play in the Prescott Mall. Jerome Prozac, he's got a State Farm Insurance on Windsong, and Desert Financial over by Fry. So we're all collecting shoes, and we donate them, and they usually go to third world countries where they need that kind of stuff.
Now, what kind of shoes are you donating? Is it just
gently used? That kind of stuff. And I can tell you right now, I have 300 bags of shoes in my warehouse waiting for them to come and pick them up.
Wow, that's amazing.
So that'll generate money for our club.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, the shoes go for a good cause, but the money helps us. And so
definitely.
One of the things that we just recently adopted is there's a summer reading program here at the library for kids. So we just donated 27 books.
Oh, wow.
And they use that, so when kids read for like a certain amount of minutes or whatever, they get, a book or a Dairy Queen coupon or something like that. And so that encourages them to read, which I think is super important. Important. So we talked about it at our meeting this morning, and we are going to support that every summer. So we're going to do it every summer. So we got that, the Key Club. As we go forward, we're doing a backpack thing and volunteering for other things in the community where sometimes they don't need money, but they need people.
Yeah.
They need people to volunteer and to hand out brochures or bags or, whatever. We did donate some money to one of the middle schools for teachers for boxes of like pencils and pens and stuff like that. So as we grow, again, we're little, just taking baby steps.
Right.
As we grow, there's so much more that we got our eyes on that we could do to help out the kids in our community.
Yeah. Like what kind of future projects are you looking at?
Oh, gosh. Well, school projects are going to be high on the list.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And that seems to be, because all kids go to school.
Oh, yeah.
And so that seems to be a great place to focus, is to help kids whether it be scholarships, and that's one thing. As we gain a little traction and we have a little bit more money, we will be creating a scholarship committee, and so then we'll be able to hand out scholarships. We were just in Carefree at their meeting last week, and now they have like 166 members, and they're very well established. Okay, and they dispersed like $600,000.
Holy cow!
In scholarships.
Wow.
So my jaw's still on the floor from those kind of numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, but imagine how much that helps those kids, those schools, and those communities. Gosh, it's enormous. It's enormous.
And the kids need help like that. I know with the backpack programs or any of the supply programs that are coming up, there are so many kids out there that don't have the means to be able to buy the things that they really need for school.
And, going forward, as we get more members and more ideas, there's school lunches that we can support.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of things, needs in our community that can help kids grow and, and give them an opportunity to focus on something else, whether it be the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, whatever they can do to be part of the community as well. Kids need stuff to do besides watching TV and playing video games.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah, so, anything that we can help to do that, and school seems to be a good place to focus.
Yes.
And so to help those kids, go to school and be able to focus on their studies and give them the tools that they need to focus on those studies can only make our community better.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And is there a phone number that they can call to get more information, Mark?
They can call my store, 928-776-9500. And we do have a website as well. So so you can look up the Kiwanis Club of Prescott Valley on the website. And our secretary, Annie, she keeps that up, and she's doing a great job. And so you can find out more stuff and more contact information, emails, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So what is your website?
Well,
just Prescott Valley?
Yeah, Prescott Valley Kiwanis Club, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure we had that. Give us that phone number again.
928-776-9500.
And you guys meet on a regular basis then?
Right. We have our meetings are the first and third Wednesdays of the month at 7 a.m. at the school district back by the bus garage.
Oh, okay.
In that conference room that they have back there.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so it's a nice venue.
It is.
And, a lot of our people, some of the clubs have a lot of older people. Okay,
Yeah.
we have some younger people.
That's
and
good.
so we work. So we,
You got to do early so then you can go to work, right?
Exactly. That seems to be the case, yes. So, but we have such a great group of guys, and I can tell you, guys and girls, and I got to tell you, if people want to do something, there's so many people that are new to our area, this would be a great way. Come and check us out. No pressure. Come and have breakfast with us, and who knows, maybe you want to be involved, and that would be terrific.
All right. Thank you so much for being here and sharing with us today, Mark.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
We will see you next time.
Okay.